Well, good morning, everybody. It is Detroit's football, Monday Night Football on Saturday night. And we got a little bit of some breaking news this morning about Teddy Bridgewater. A little bit shocking, actually, because he's not that old. But Teddy Bridgewater has decided he's going to hang up the cleats. And according to ESPN, Teddy Bridgewater is going to wind down his career after this NFL season. And he has told the Detroit Free Press that he plans to retire. And just so everybody understands, this is not about his role in Detroit. It has nothing to do with the fact that he's been, used very sparingly this season. It's just time for him to hang it up. His direct quote was, "Whatever was meant for me, it played out the exact way it was meant." So Bridgewater told the Free Press, who published the story on Saturday, today, that I'm still with that mindset every day, and I'm just really appreciative that I'm in year 10. I tell everyone this is my last year, so I'm in my final year, and I'm just enjoying it all, man. So it's incredible that he was able to come back and do what he was able to do this season, which was be an incredible mentor to some of the younger Detroit Lions on this team. And he did mention in the beginning of the season, if my memory serves me correctly, that year 10 was it for him. But he didn't kind of say it in a way that it really was it. He just kind of mentioned it, in passing. And I don't think anybody really believed in it. And he talked about his injury and kind of what that meant to him too. And I'll give you that quote as well. He said, "When I got hurt, I realized that I'm only a football player for 3 hours on a Sunday afternoon. Outside of that, I'm Theodore Bridgewater." So it just put everything into perspective, and it really helped me not even have to think about not being a starter anymore. It's like, man, I still got purpose, and my purpose is bigger than the game of football. Football is just a platform that I have. I mean, that is such a deep and profound way to think. Some of these guys, they don't see beyond the gridiron, the football field, and how much this platform that they've been so lucky to have helps propel them to do bigger things in life. And I think there's big things for Teddy in the future. I wish he would have been part of this team before this season and, been able to help this team get to places where it needed to go. And I firmly believe that he's been a phenomenal mentor, like I said a minute ago, to Jameson Williams and anybody else in that locker room. But JMO has spoke profoundly about Bridgewater and how important his relationship has been with Teddy B in this process too. So look, this means Hendon Hooker's getting his shot earlier than anticipated. I know a lot of Detroit Lions fans are wanting Hendon Hooker to play this season. It's not going to happen unless something happens, like Teddy B decides to hang it up next week. That's when we'll see Hendon Hooker if that happens. But otherwise, I firmly believe that Teddy B is going to be our backup through the rest of the season. Hendon Hooker is going to get his shot next year to be the number 2 and work his way into the number 1. I'm a firm believer. You all know that Jared Goff's the man until he isn't. And Hendon's going to have to outplay him in more ways than one to earn that spot. So that's all for today's update and breaking news. Hey, we got a big game today, though. And real briefly about that. Got to win this game. This is a huge game, big implications, not only for the playoffs, but our seeding as well. The Lions are going to the playoffs. It's just, where are we going to go? And how much fight and grit are we going to see today out of these Lions? And quite honestly, I think that it's going to be a bounce back game for a few players. I feel like this is going to be a really tough game. And we might even see a shootout between Denver and the Lions. If both defenses decide to lay down today, it could be a firework kind of game. So that's what I'm looking forward to today is, well, one, we got interesting news about the future of our number 2. And hey, these Detroit Lions need to get back on the right track and put it all on the field today at home. And I think that they will. So we'll see y'all later. We'll be doing the halftime show about 1 minute before halftime. I'll go live. And then, of course, it'll be a late game. But tonight, I'll be live after the game. So we'll talk about it. We'll see y'all later. I appreciate y'all. Go One Pride. Go Detroit Lions. Take care. Bye-bye.
wants to throw it to Sewell. He caught it. He Sewell with a first down. Oh, yes. The big man dives down the 31-yard line. Oh, that is beautiful. Fields looking, pressured, hit from behind, taken down. Aiden Hutchinson got him.
No respect.
So, we look like we're ready. This is day one.